Hey, what's up? Andrew Kramer here for VideoCopilot.net, and welcome to another fun-filled After Effects tutorial. Today we're going to take a look at some expressions and driving events. In this case, we're going to make something happen based on the speed of a layer. So when the layer reaches a certain speed, things are going to happen. So say you jump on the back of a car while it's going 20 miles per hour, you're going to be able to hold on, but once it reaches about 70, 80 miles per hour, you're going to fall off. So that's the event. When it reaches 80 miles per hour, you fall off. So with that in mind, here's what we're going to be creating. Okay, so the great thing about this example is you probably won't get hurt, so that's good. So what we have here is a Video Copilot text layer. And what it's doing is it's moving around and it's rotating. And when it reaches a certain speed, particles are then emitted. And these particles are emitted in the direction that the layer is moving. So it's a very unique effect that you couldn't necessarily get if you were keyframing, or at least it would take you a lot of time. This way, we move the layer around and the particles then emit based on the speed of that text layer. We also have this layer here, which is a speed checker. And it's a simple expression that's set up. And if you look here, that is the speed of our text layer. So if I scrub through here, it's not moving. And then it picks up some speed. And then it stops again. And then it picks up some speed again. So anyway, just remember, don't be afraid of expressions. Once you understand them, you're going to wonder how you ever did without them. The truth is, you may not be good at anything in life. Your friends may not like you. Your coworkers are probably talking behind your back. And there's nothing you or I can do about that. That's just life. But this mic is my witness. You will understand expressions if it kills me, which unfortunately will just make you less cool. Like people that work inside of a Starbucks, or worse, people watching this tutorial inside of a Starbucks. Very sad. Anyway, that's not really my business. Let's go and get started. Edit, Preferences, User Interface Color. We'll go ahead and set that to default. Choose OK. Go ahead and make a new composition. Do D1 square pixel and choose OK. Go ahead and make a new solid and we'll make it green. OK. This is going to be our background. And we'll choose Edit, Generate, Ramp. We'll do Radial. Set this to green and this to black. Now let's go and create our text. So just click in here, Video Copilot, set this to bold, and we'll move it here in the center, scale it up just a bit, and I'll go and close out these, and I'm going to pre-compose our text. Now you don't have to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Pre-compose text, and then we're going to create a new solid. And we'll call this particular. Make it blue. Okay. Now choose Effect, Trap Code, Particular. And this is a cool particle generator. Now you can probably use Particle World, but we're going to use this because it just looks better. And what we're going to do is go into the emitter, and we want to set it up as a box. We want to turn the velocity down to 0, and we're going to make the box about the size of our text. So we'll go to the emitter size. We'll just move this around until it's about the right size. That looks good. We could also make our text a 3D layer. Now back to particular. Now we want to link the emitter to our text. So let's hit P, bring up the position for the text. We'll go to particular, Alt-click on position. Make some room here. And with this all selected, grab the pick whip, come down to the position of the text and link it. That way those parameters will stay the same. And if we move our text around, the particles will move with it. Now we can also link up the Z position, although it shouldn't matter for this example. And we'll grab the pick whip, we'll drag it down, and instead of clicking on the position, we can actually just go directly to the parameter. So I actually got a few emails from people telling me that we could do that, so I appreciate that. Although in the future, I appreciate if you don't post on the website and call me out and make me look like a fool. So thanks for the personal email. That really helps a lot. So now we have our particle layer just about the same size of our Video Copilot, and things are looking good. So what we want to do is turn the particles per second to 0. And then we're going to take our text layer here and we're going to move the position of it around. So I'm going to keyframe the position, and we're going to move forward a couple of frames, and we're just going to drag it over here. So just a quick, swift movement. Now, this is going at a certain speed. What that speed is, I don't quite know, but we're going to go ahead and calculate that speed. So I'm going to create a new solid, and we'll make it red. And this layer is not going to do anything. We just want to check the speed so I can show you visually what it's doing. So Effect, Expression Control, Slider Control. This will be our placeholder for the speed. And we're going to Alt-click on the stopwatch, and we're going to type nothing. We're going to drag this over to the position, and that's going to grab that value. Now the position has 3 values, X, Y, Z, and the slider only has 1 value. Well, that's okay. We just need to make sure to delete this last little part, because After Effects is assuming we want to do that. And we're going to type dot speed. That's it. So take the parameter, add dot speed, and guess what? We now have the speed being calculated. It's going 0, and now it's going 233.75 pixels per second. Now, I can add easy ease keyframes, F9, and so that changes the speed progressively. So it starts out slow, see, only 50, 100, up, and then back down as it slows to a stop. So I'm going to go ahead and just Control-click to switch back to normal keyframes. And if you bring them closer together, of course, the speed is going to go up. So simple way to calculate speed. So now how can we actually use that to be, something useful? Well, let's go to our particular, and what we have here is our particles per second. So what if we link that to